So in about half an hour, I'm leaving to head to Australia, Melbourne. Yeah, so I've got like a coach, plane, and then I'll be there. So like 38 hours I'll have probably landed. Maybe a bit longer. No, longer, 44. Anyway, how am I feeling? I feel some anxiety, and I'm trying to locate like the source of it. And yeah, miss family, maybe that has something to do with it. But it's not the case that I miss family, because I'll probably experience that when I get there. I'm not anxious for missing them. It's more, I feel almost guilty because of how, like, living with them, I'm starting to, appreciate how much they do for me. And I guess I feel a bit anxious because I don't feel they know I appreciate it. I'm grateful for it, maybe. So that's quite a convoluted thing. I'm not really clear on how much anxiety there is pertaining to like family and people I'll miss. The other source is I'm anxious about the opportunity that's there. That is, I'm pretty damn positive, the biggest source of this like tightness I'm feeling. It's not like debilitating by any means. It's not that bad, but it is there, and I think it'll be there when I get there and stuff. And I think, well, when I get there, it'll just go away, and I'll start talking to people and whatever. It'll be perfectly bloody fine. But yeah, one of the things, I think I felt it. I did feel it. I felt it as, I felt some sort of anxiety when my dad was leaving me, when I was in France last summer, when I went cycling on my own. Just before he was leaving me, I was like, okay, I'm on my own. Everything is my responsibility now. It's all up to me. And it's the freedom is what is a bit, unnerving. Because everything's up to you, and I'm aware that the potential is essentially unbound. There's no limit, or there's an absolutely arbitrary limit, or it's not. It's indefinite. It's not defined. So yeah, knowing that, it's like, I guess the anxiety is something to do with pressure I put on myself. Because I know that I put a decent amount of pressure on myself, and I feel almost obliged to like tap into that potential when I'm over there. And I'll probably be really excited for doing so. I'll probably be excited to do so and to fucking improve myself in this way, that way, and make friends and get a job I enjoy and improve myself in whatever interests me, and discovering new things and follow my curiosity. That sort of shit when I'm there would be dope, and I probably look forward to it. But now it's like I've spent like the last 4, 5, 6 months pretty damn comfortable. I did a month travelling, which it was relatively comfortable. Some points definitely weren't. But yeah, I enjoyed that. I needed that. But generally, it's been pretty comfortable since my travelling last summer. And now just to go, okay, it's all up to you again. It's exciting. I'm looking forward to it. Eating's been a bit actually better the last couple of days. Probably because I'm realising this is coming to be a reality. But yeah, just going, I'm a bit like, shit, but there's so much potential. And when I say, as I say, I'll repeat, when I'm there, it'll be exciting. And I'll probably look forward to it, and I'll probably start enjoying life more. But now it just feels a bit surreal, because for quite a few months I've just experienced this sense of mundanity, stagnation. My dad described it pretty well last night. Like I've got that like a restlessness. I'm like a rat in a cage who just starts eating himself alive. That's how he described it, and that's pretty damn accurate, because I feel like being over here and having so much done for me, and I just feel like I like I'm in a cage. It's not what I want to do, not what I want to be, not how I want to be. Really, you know, even being honest with myself. You can say, yeah, I could have done this, that, and the other. Okay, yeah, but that's not the point I'm making. The point I'm making is that was how it was. That is how it was. Whatever. I was like a rat in a cage, and I just started overeating, which is like the rat eating itself. You know, that's analogous to the rat eating itself. I just want to be let free, I guess, and that's that. Last night I weighed myself. I was 188.6 pounds, which is the heaviest I've ever been, which is like, I don't know, nearly 14 stone, 13 stone, 140, 30, like 13 stone something, I think. I don't think I've ever been 13 stone. I remember I was 182 a good few months back. But yeah, 188.6, and I was like, I was almost wanting like a higher weight, because I believe, this is what I'm saying, I believe as long as, you know, stuff is alright over there, I believe that I'll just be able to just kill it. If I can find a couple of mates and start feeling a sense of like comfort in this, you know, with comfort in that I'm not always anxious, comfort in people pushing me and doing stuff together, that sort of thing, and then I'll just be, if I can get a routine, I believe the weight will hopefully come off. That's something I'm kind of looking forward to doing, to achieving. Anything else? Nope, all packed in shit. My uncle, yeah, I knocked on his door really reluctantly. He lives about 20 yards that way on the front in a caravan, and that's a kind of heart wrenching, because I was like, I don't enjoy spending any time with him, because all he does is rip into my mum and dad. This is pretty personal, and yeah, but I feel almost obliged because he's family, and yeah, I found out. Oh no, okay, I won't say that. Okay, well, I found out it was an accident like 20 minutes ago. Coming on the way home, Mum was like, "Oh yeah, you know, just don't get girl pregnant." Ha ha ha. I was like, I've no intention of doing so, and she's like, "Well, yeah, these things happen. You know, accidents happen. People who have no intention of getting a girl pregnant. People who have no intention of getting pregnant, they get pregnant. I mean, you know, look at you." I was like, "What do you mean? What do you mean, look at me?" She's like, "Well, I had no intention of having you." I was like, I just started laughing, because like the absurdity of, oh yeah, it's the day I go away for a year and I get told I have an accident. I mean, that sentence itself is hilarious. So I laugh about that, and that's about it. I'm nothing else to say really. I'm gonna try to read and shit on the plane, and yeah, hopefully not be next to some smelly, morbidly obese guy or woman or non-gender conforming sea lion identifying two-spirit person entity. Goodbye.